So now we come to our monitor, and I selected the Acer Predator XB271HU G-Sync IPS monitor. Now this is a 2K monitor but features a 165Hz refresh rate, and this is obviously a powerful feature enabling tournament level performance from the monitor. When it comes to gaming, I would choose a higher refresh rate over resolution every time. It's also an IPS monitor, and this was a consideration that I struggled with for a few days, comparing the look and tone between an IPS and TN panel monitors. Ultimately, I decided that I had to go with an IPS monitor. Now, despite the fact that TN panel monitors can potentially deliver higher performance in areas such as response time and a refresh rate, but my personal feelings was that this specific monitor delivered a good balance between how I wanted my games to look versus the performance I would get from the monitor. And when it comes to ARMA, using G-Sync is good for keeping the game smooth, even if you do experience some frame drop during the most intensive battles, and that's great for me obviously as a Zeus operator and when I'm live streaming. It's also good when running a monitor with a high refresh rate, which this features. As a gamer who plays a wide variety of games and not one specific title continuously, this monitor offers me a solid platform to achieve both stunning visuals but required performance equally. And lastly, the aesthetics of the monitor itself. I was initially apprehensive about the look of the monitor, one of the main things that I was unsure about, as it's represented on many websites. They often make the bezel and feet of the monitor appear quite aggressive. They're chunky and the red accents on the feet appear very, very bright. However, in reality, both these things are much more toned down. The red is less of a brilliant red as you see online and much more of a soft metallic red. Also, the bezel is not as imposing as some images can make it appear, and I find that that blends smoothly into the surroundings of my gaming workspace. Our final video in this series will be a look at the PC 1 month in, looking at the kind of performance it's getting for ARMA 3 and generally how I have found it as a new PC build.